Yeah, here we go. Happy Friday, happy weekend. Christ is King. Welcome to episode 208, your favorite D list actor, coming to you live from Phoenix, Arizona, where another week it dropped into the 90s. Man, my electric bill is already so much lower than it was last July. I am so happy right now about that. Yeah, we got 90 degrees again. I believe we've done that at least once every week this month so far. It's fantastic. I'm loving it, and it hasn't gone over 107 in forever. So this is great. We got one like, yay! It's Miss Moon in the house. Hello, Miss Moon. How is it over there in Las Vegas? Like I said, it's pretty nice here. 107 is the high. It's really nice. I think today's high was only like 104, 105. Yeah, it's been really nice. So I got my run in. So I went for my run, and my back was already a little bit, mom in the house. But I was like, you know what? It's just that one side. I'll be fine. Let me go do this run. I'll run real easy. Well, I ran, and I made it worse. So yeah, so the rest of my workouts for the week. Oh, sorry. Still not used to that mic right there. Color normal. Yep. There you go. Excellent. Did I turn that down on accident? Let me see what I did. Let me see. Hold on, guys. Is that better? I don't know. I hit it. I know I did something. I gotta be careful because I want to make sure I can see the green on there. That way I know that you guys can hear me. I hope that's telling me that. I don't know if it is. But yeah, so I tweaked it back a little bit, and then I took the rest of the workouts pretty easy this week. Today's workout, I got about, I would say about a third of the way into it, and my back was like, okay, excellent. And my back was like, nah, bro, you're done. So yeah, that was it. I was like, oh, half a workout's better than, well, a third of a workout's better than no workout. What are they barking about? They're being ridiculous right now. But that's my puppies. That's what they do. They're very, very ridiculous. The back is still pretty tight and trying to stretch like a maniac. After the show, I'm going to stretch some more. Absolutely 100% need to. Back it's like super crazy tight, but it's going to be all good. I know all the stuff I need to do. And like I said, I took it easy and I cut the workout as soon as I was like, nope, that's it. No more. And the diet. Happy to say the diet. Oh, look, I got it to work. Yay. The diet celebrating good times. The diet is on point. Let me tell you, I can't remember the last time my obliques and everything looked the way they do right now. Boom, boom. Oh, Garrett Mana in the house. And he is super dope tight. We got 5 watching live. We got 2 likes. Haven't heard anything on any of the films that are currently out in film festivals. What are you gonna do? I get all my information on that from basically from Instagram or Facebook. That's how I find out about all the films. Not a lot of emails sent out about films that you're in, but usually they do include me in the story. So that's why I'm like, oh, there's an alert. Instagram, look, it's in this film festival, or it did this. And once I get that information, then of course I will pass that on to you. Wow, guys, I can't believe it. We're only 3 minutes in, and yeah, I think we're done with the intro. Like seriously, I know like I don't have any auditions coming up or anything like that. So hey, let's sip on what we got. What's everybody got? Let's have a sip. And we'll jump right into the next segment, the first named segment of the show, the social media segment, because we're not just here every Friday at 5 p.m. Mountain. What we got, F1 legit might be my favorite movie this year. It's been F1 and Superman. Well, F1 and Superman are both doing very, very well in the box office right now. I see that Superman went over 200 million, so it looks like they're going to win all their money back. And it looks like F1 is going to possibly make all of their money back too, which is good. And I know a lot of filming on F1 was done in Las Vegas. So I'm sure that a lot of my Vegas colleagues were in that for background actors. I'm not sure if anyone got any lines or any under 5 work. But I saw that my acting coach got some lines with, the super tall dude. I can't think of his name right now. I just looked at it. I'm so sorry. I forgot what it was. Anyway, he got some lines with some famous dude in a movie, and I'm really happy for him. So that's freaking dope. We got here Shannon in the house. Oh, I'm so sorry, Shannon. Prayers to you and your family. I'm so sorry. Love you, girl. Hug your family for me. Appreciate you. Wow. Yeah. Hit me up when you get to Maryland. Let me know everything's okay. All right. Now I don't even know where to go back to. What was I talking about? Yeah, it's a social media. That's where we're at right now. Social media. You can find us on X, formerly known as Twitter, at TJWIMZ. You can also find us over on Instagram at TJWIMZ, Facebook and LinkedIn at TJWIMBS, as in bullshit and bullshiza. And of course, IMDb, the Internet Movie Database, where all the movies are, with like there's over 10 million actors on there, and there's so many movies and so many things on there. It's just absolutely ridiculous. So much information. That's where I get most of my information and my news, from the Internet Movie Database. And you can find me over there at imdb.me/TJWIMBS, as in bullshit or bullshysa. As you know, the last video I posted was the hummingbird. I need more water. Hummingbird compilation video. So that's all out there. Go check that out. Still trying to figure out. Well, I have my idea of what I'm going to do, because I'm going to have 3 weeks off for summer. So I already have an idea of what I'm going to shoot to get out there for you guys for something fun. So I've been working on it for a while. The idea anyway, I got that all done up. I just gotta shoot it. But unfortunately, the only thing I got to shoot with, well, I do have a nice camera on my phone. So, I mean, it's going to be decent, and I can just shoot it and edit it all on my phone, which is cool too. But I was hoping to have my school one for that with the other editing programs, but I'll get that back eventually. So I'm not tripping about it, and we'll make maybe even another version of that, because I think it's going to be a funny ongoing video that I've come up with. And of course, if you get on X, I have my breakfast videos up almost every weekday morning. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Like I said, no new subscribers this week. We have it down. IMDb numbers for acting are down. What do you do? Haven't worked for a while. But the YouTube numbers for the show are up. So thank you guys so very much for coming out on Fridays live, jumping on the chat board, even when everything's not going great, and you still, hey, show love, and I appreciate you, and we love you, Shannon, and your whole family. And mad condolences to your family, and I hope you get there. And yeah, that's what I gotta say. Love you, girl. All right. So, yeah, let's just jump off of that right there real quick. And then let's sip some water again, and we'll go into TJ's Hollywood Seconds. Man, we are flying along. It's cool, though, because it's still summer. You guys can go out and do your thing. I mean, it's only July. What is it? Yeah, the 20, let's say the 25th. It's got a whole nother month of summer. Major League Baseball, the O's are back to only being better than 5 teams in Major League Baseball, and still dead last in their division. I always ask about this time, if you guys are ever out in Phoenix and you want to go to church, hit me up and go to church with me. And we can hang out afterwards and go grab some coffee or something, or grab lunch or whatever, but we can worship together. It'd be very, very cool. So if you're ever out in Phoenix on a Sunday, hit me up if you want to go to church. What's on TV and what am I watching? Dexter Resurrection is absolutely fantastic. Tonight, the next episode drops. I'm very excited to watch that with wifey. This is right now currently our new favorite show, because it's so much like the original Dexter. Like I said, the writing, the flow, the beats, it just seems like the OG Dexter, and they've got a lot of the OG characters in there, which has been really, really cool too. So if you loved the original Dexter, which was, I believe, on Showtime, you can now watch the new one. It is pretty freaking awesome. Finally finished Andor. What a great series that was. It was season 1 and season 2, both fantastic. And of course, that leads right into Rogue One, Star Wars, Return of the Jedi, blah, 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 blah. Great show, great series. Yeah, I've even got 4 of the action figures from it. Heck yeah, man. I love my action figures, ever since I was a little kid. And now that I have, now that I'm a kid with money, my collection's getting pretty sweet again. I'm getting very excited. Yeah. I'm very happy. Hopefully it gets good enough to where I can get Travis Moody to want to see my collection. That would be pretty cool. Because yeah, he's got an awesome show too. So go check him out. He's on here on YouTube. Also, Travis Moody. He has an awesome show on action figures, and also his Facebook page is pretty badass, because I believe he's got a side gig with Hasbro, so he gets to go to all of the conventions and all the toy things, and he has all everything his stuff is pretty legit. All the stuff he gets to show out before it even comes out. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And he's got an amazing, absolute amazing action figure collection. And he's pretty good video game player too. Because I remember not playing against him, but watching him battle with the other guys when we were on Tenet. And then he put me and another guy who don't play video games in there, and we were playing fighting games. And people were more entertained watching us, people who had never played before the game before, watching us fight than they wanted to fight. It was great. We had so much fun. I actually ended up, I think, winning a couple games. Can't remember which fight game it was, but it was on. But there was so many controls and things you got to do. It was crazy. It wasn't like back in my day, Mike Tyson's Punch Out or anything like that. Or the other one where you just pump up the power of their speed and you just, I think it was called Knockout. Yeah, that was another cool game on the NES I used to play. A lot of fun. I got sidetracked with video games. And of course, we were also watching Love Island UK. Just love the accents. This year's weird, though. This is a really weird group of people. They're like really no couples right now. So I have no idea who's going to win or what. I don't even really actually have a favorite because, like I said, the guys just keep acting like they're on a lad's holiday. Nobody's actually coming together as a team, as a unit, bonding. Yeah. All right, guys, almost on to the last segment. You know it's going to be quick because not a lot going on in film school right now. Belinda in the house. All right, guys, this week in film school. Next week will be the last week of summer school. I finished my final exam for my nutrition science class. It has not been graded yet. I just checked on it about 30 minutes before the show. Did it on Thursday. Finished my capstone project for my lab. I appreciate it. Where were we at? Oh yeah, so yeah, I got that. I got that turned. I got it. 97 on my on that project for my lab. So that was cool. 97 out of 100. That was dope. And so my lab class, it looks like my final grade for the lab is going to be a 94 point something. And then I currently have a 95.6 in my science nutrition class. But like I said, I'm just waiting for my final exam. I still should get A's in both. And then I have one more week in my comm class. Turned in a paper this morning. I have another paper to write next week. I have an in-class project. And then Sunday, I have to turn in my speech. So I'll be recording that on Sunday. And that's pretty much, and that's it. And then, like I said, like next week, I got class twice. I have it on Monday and Wednesday, and then I'm done for 3 weeks. And then, come the 25th of August, the fall semester will start. I will officially have finished one full semester of film school, and I will be a sophomore at GCC. I have 4 classes. I'm going full time, 12 credits, officially full time as of this summer because I took 7 credits over the summer. And you need 6 credits to be full-time. So I'll be going 12 credits. And I have one I'm really looking forward to is the art of storytelling. I think that's going to be a freaking awesome class. I have cinema 2. I know the teacher. There's a lot of writing, but it's fun to break down film with people. It's just, I really like breaking down movies. It's just so much fun to do that. I also have script 1, which I'm very, very super excited about also. And then my other class is my computer class, which I'm like, I'm not very computer literate, so I might not do so hot. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, it's going to be awesome to be continuing to be that full-time student. So I'm very excited just on that path to getting to fall 2026 when I started ASU. Sorry, almost another school at ASU. I'm gonna be very excited. The film school there is just beautiful. The stuff, the equipment, everything you get to use is just, oh my goodness. And I've been involved in 3 ASU capstone projects, so I already have an idea of what goes on and what behind the scenes and everything. And I've been to to the theater and actually watched a show that I was in and a bunch of other ones that were capstone projects. So very, very excited to go to ASU when I start my junior year of film school. Just crazy excited. All right, guys, I think that's it. Yeah, I think we knocked it all out of the park. Let me give thanks real quick. I need a sip of water too. I'm going to give thanks. Come back, last shout outs. Amen and namaste. Yeah, Shannon, little prayer there for you and your family. Um, girl, I love you so much. We've known each other since summer of sixth grade, I believe, maybe sooner than that. Um, so yeah, hit me up. Let me know when you are safe in Maryland. And yeah, you guys have a great weekend. Love you all. Be safe. See you here next Friday. Same YouTube time, same YouTube channel. And I'm out this. What?